Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, and welcome to week 1 of our Madden 17 Bears franchise. We are going against the Texans in Houston, so this is a big game here, and we will see what's going on here. The new quarterback coming into Houston from Denver is Brock Osweiler. Meanwhile, we're still going with Jay Cutler. We'll see what he can do, but this year he's going to have a couple extra targets behind Kadeem Carey. Is going to actually not be our second string. We're going to go with Jordan Howard, so we'll see some of him. Also, he'll have some Kevin White, and also Jeremy Langford has replaced Matt Forte. But here we go as the offense is being pumped up, and it's going to be kicked over to Mark Mariani to start this week 1. He'll take it from the goal line, going past the 20, cutting in towards the right hash, and be taken down at the 27. So here is Jay Cutler. This offense has a couple new pieces, but we'll see what he can do coming into the game week 1. It's a fresh new season. He's going to start off giving it to Langford, and he's going to have a short gain, and Cushing's going to bring him in. Our starting lineup on the left side, we decided to go with Leno and Whitehair. See, Jordan Howard is the second running back, White and Jeffrey out wide. A good offense that we're building around. But here's Cutler play action, giving this to Miller on the right side. He's trying to push for a first down. He'll be short, and he will be shaken up, and he will not return for the rest of this game, but he will not be seriously injured. So Langford getting this on 3rd and 1 for the first down to the 39. Cutler again to Langford, and this Texans defense is rushing to the ball, putting some pressure, and this is because this front three right here with Mincy, Wolfork, and Watt. The linebackers with Cushing being led, Whitney Marcellus on the left side, and then Jadeveon Clowney. And then also Jonathan Joseph and Kareem Jackson are some good corners. We'll see if speed can beat them with Kevin White. As Cutler here goes down, looks like it's going to be a half between Mincy and Watt. So drop back 3rd and 14. Cutler under pressure, he throws, and that will be incomplete. So we will see Brock Osweiler come out for his first possession as a Houston Texan. So we'll see what he can do after some of the success he saw in Denver. So he's going to give this one to Lamar Miller, a newcomer here, replacing a cut Adrian Foster there as you see the offensive line. But the biggest thing with Jalen Strong and Will Fuller, some young guys he can throw to. Osweiler dropping back, quick throw, and that's to Porsche there, being taken down just shy of the first down. 3rd and 1. Osweiler motion is going to give it to Miller, and Miller's going to be stopped there. Good open field tackle by Adrian Amos, and that will be the end of that possession. So here goes the Bears, 2nd and 11 though. Looking, he's going to go over the middle, and Langford will have that break it tackle and get the first down to the Bear 41. It's a good second effort there. Setting up the screen. Actually, it's going to be blocked there. Jordan Howard is going to come in across the line and make a good block. It's Moyaki with that catch. Langford going to the left side. 2nd and 6. Keeping those feet moving again, and he will be 2 yards short. So Cutler dropping back. He's going to put on the left side. It's going to be over Eddie Royal's head, though. He hauls it in, but he's going to be out of bounds. So Miller's going to get this one. Good juke move there, but he will be tackled by Amos. A big tackle there after a gain of 6. So Osweiler dropping back. Blitz is picked up. He's going to put on the right side. Strong is going to get away from Kyle Fuller there, and Harold Corey is not going to pick up him. Harold Jones-Quarty, I mean. He's not going to be able to catch up to him, so Houston will strike first. So play action to Langford. Cutler looking a little bit behind Lasky there, but he will come up with the catch. The fullback doing some good jobs with us so far. So here's Eddie Royal getting this one. Big hit, and he's going to fumble it, and it's going to be picked up by the Texans defense. That's going to be Antonio Allen on that recovery, and that was a big hit. So the Texans take over at the Bear 37, give this to Miller. He'll be taken down by Danny Trevathan, the new middle linebacker here, one of them. We got Akeem Nicks, Goldman, and Mitch Unrin on the line. Trevathan and Freeman are going to be boiling up this middle defense, trying to hold and put some pressure on the offense, trying to do some exotic blitzes. We'll see what they can do, but it's definitely an upgrade from last year's. That's a quick throw on the left side, and that looks like it's going to be Will Fuller on that one. Dropping back, Osweiler. Blitz is picked up. He'll have Porsche here close to the first down. See if they mark it, and they will say short. So on second down, Bears looking. Little pump fake, and Miller will be brought down by Jones-Quarty in the backfield on that rush. So 3rd and 3, Osweiler trying to get some slants. Has C.J. Fedorowicz coming across the middle, and that will be a first down. 1st and goal, dropping back. Bears blitz. It is not going to get there as we have, I believe it's C.J. Fedorowicz getting that reception for the Houston's 2nd touchdown. So here is Cutler rolling up the right side. It's going to be picked off there on that play action. It looks like it's going to be Jonathan Joseph out there. Actually, it's going to be Quincy Demps there coming over from the safety position, coming down and taking on the tight end there. So Osweiler has a chance to make this a 3-score game. Looking here, Miller. Whoop! That is a big spin move there on Amos, but looks like Jones-Quarty brings up the good tackle there. 2nd and 1, Miller going up the middle. He'll have the first down, and he'll be taken down. Looks like at the 18. We'll see what they can do with this. He has 7 carries for 16 yards, though. Osweiler dropping back, looking, has time, and he cannot get it to Porsche. Looks like he went off his left shoulder pad there. 2nd and 10, dropping back. Osweiler looking. He's going to go on the left side to Fedorowicz again. He'll get in within the 2-yard line. They'll mark it at 3. Looking here, Osweiler. Blitz is picked up. He's going to put it in the corner, and that was just a mismatch there. And Fedorowicz will have his 2nd touchdown. So going back to Langford trying to get this rush going. It's 21-0. The Bears need some help. 2nd and 9 after that short gain. Cutler, play action. He's going to go towards the middle of the field. And Moriaki will have that one at the 45 of the Texans. And finally we get a good strike here by the Bears offense. Giving this to Langford, though, up the middle. He's going to be stopped by J.J. Watt. Langford, 7 rushes, and 7 carries and 8 yards here as he gets this one coming out of the backfield for a reception. And this stout defense of the Texans up front are making it painful here, especially on 3rd down as he misses that. Robbie Gould, a long field goal. It's up. It has the distance and centered in good. So the Bears finally put some points on the board with 7 minutes left to play in the first half. A little misdirection to Lamar Miller, but nowhere to go as both Trevathan and Freeman are there on the tackle. So 2nd and 9. It's going to be a little play action. Looking. Pocket is kept. Receiver runs back to the ball, but Callahan will jump in front of that one, get the interception, and bring in the Texans' territory to the 42. And the Bears are in business if they can put some more points on the board. So looking at this, he's going to throw it, and Fedorowicz just gets confused if he should go, keep on going deep or come back, and it is underthrown there. So Moriaki's going to have that first pass of the drive on the right side, close to a first down for his 3rd reception. Langford getting a couple good blocks, but J.J. Watt there again disrupting that run, but it'll be a first down. Just giving it to Langford again, and now it looks like that's Mincy coming up with that stop. So here is the pressure on Jay Cutler on that play, and it's going to be Mincy with his first sack alone. But here's the flags thrown. Cutler has one-on-one on the outside with White, and he will beat his man there on the right side. There is a flag on the play. It's thrown in the secondary on holding, and Kevin White still came up with that ball with that holding call. So Lamar Miller up the middle for 4. Given to Miller again on the left side. He's going to cut out, get the first down marker before Amos can bring him down. He has 10 rushes for 29 yards. So as we approach the 2-minute warning, here is Miller getting stopped in the backfield by Trevathan. So setting up a screen pass. It is covered. Osweiler breaking one, but there's a sea of Bears there as it looks like Trevathan and Unruh will share a sack in that one. 3rd and 21. Given to Lamar Miller. Has nowhere to go and stood up on the tackle there by Tracy Porter. So the Bears have time to make this a closer game, but here goes Cutler down on this sack, and that will be up the middle for Akeem Dent. So dropping back, looking, Cutler. It is 2nd 18, finds Alshon Jeffrey. We have a minute left in the first half. So 3rd and 12, little play action to Rogers, going to put it out to the tight end. Hausler's going to have that beat a man to the 35 and brought down at the 30, and clock is ticking here. 25 seconds left. Play action to Langford. Cutler under pressure again. He's going to dump it off to the tight end. That's Oswieler, and he will go out of bounds. So 2nd and 7, a blitz there. It gets to Cutler, and he puts the ball on the ground and shovels it around there under the pile. Looks like the Texans come up with it. And this year, these corner blitzes are big. So here's Miller trying to run down the clock, and they will safely do that as we go into the second half. Down 21-10 as we look at the stats. So in the second half, we need to bring up those rushing yards in our offense, but we will see Osweiler has the ball first, giving it here to Lamar Miller on the left side. He'll be stopped at the 28, and Miller 14 rushes for 27 yards. We have a stout defense this game on the run defense, as here Miller finally gets to 40 yards. Give it to Miller again on the right side. He's going to break open here. A good set of blocks to put him on the edge, and he will get down to the Bear 40. So giving this one to Blue, the second run back, trying to make a move on Porter, but he's not having it. So this one going back to Miller, and the Bears defense is there all day, and that will be Pernell McPhee. So drop it back. He's going to put it out on the curl route on the outside. That will be Fuller on that catch. So 1st and 10 from the 24, Lamar Miller on the left side. He's going to have some room. It's knocked out by none other than our rookie, Leonard Floyd, and he is going to recover that as well. We'll take another look at that as he gets off of his block here, comes behind, and Miller isn't protecting the ball from behind, punches it out, and he will pick up the ball. So the Bears are in luck here as another one-on-one with White all day long, and it is nothing that Jackson can do. That's the second pass that Jackson's tried to bump up on the tight coverage there on White, and he's able just to blow by him. So on the 2-point conversion, we'll put it in the middle to Alshon Jeffrey, and that will make it a 3-point game. Osweiler dropping back, looking. He's going to have time. He's going to find Jalen Strong coming across the middle from the right side, and that will be a gain of 9. Osweiler, short throw, almost picked off, and that's none other than Eddie Goldman out in coverage. A little zone coverage there, as on the next play, Trevathan, a big tackle for the stop there. So we get the ball back. Thompson is going to get this one a punt. Go to the left hash, go more towards the outside. He's going to be stopped there at the 35. That's a decent gain for him. So here we go. Cutler going to give it to Langford, and just nowhere to run there, as that is Brian Cushing on the stop. We only lose one though. Dropping back, Cutler. Blitz is nowhere to be found this time as they drop into coverage, and Eddie Roy will have that one on the left side, and that will make it a 3rd and 3. So dropping back, Cutler is going to be off the mark there. Looked like it was over Eddie Royal's hand there. Here Osweiler dropping back, looking. He's going to be taken down by Lamar Houston. The pressure off the backside finally gets to him, and we will have a good sack there. 2nd 20, giving us Lamar Miller, and he gets stopped by Eddie Goldman. So 3rd and 19, Bears playing a cover 2. It's going to be a play action. Looking. No body open. He's going to go deep, and it's going to be picked off by Kyle Fuller. He's going to trip over Jones Quarty, though, and be taken down and shown down at the 43. So we have a good interception there by Kyle Fuller, and we'll go to Langford up the middle. He has some running room crossing the 50 to the 48. Again, back to Langford. He's going to keep on moving here as he's fighting for yards to the 42. So finally, we're getting something going in the run game as Cutler has nothing but time. Throws it to his tight end out there, Rob Osweiler. Some contact between him and Joseph, and it will be a defensive pass interference. Langford on the left side, another short gain. Finally getting something going, although it is short. Trying to get a receiver screen, and it doesn't work out there. So 3rd and 10. Looking. Cutler. Time. Over the middle. Jacquez Rogers. And is hit in the end zone. Holds on. And that will be a touchdown there. We had 5 receivers outside on that one. And that is a good play call there. Blitz is picked up, though, on the Bears defense as Porsche gets that one out of the backfield. Bears are up 4 for the first time in this game. Lamar Miller going to the left side, dodging a man, and he will have a first down. Drop back, Osweiler looking, has time. He's going to try to put it out to the corner route out there to Jalen Strong, but it's overthrown. So again, checking. He has 3 receivers to the left side. He will have Fuller there. That's Will Fuller, Kyle Fuller's brother there, as he gets it to a 3rd and 2. Miller up the middle. He will dodge one man. That's Amos again, but will not get a whole lot out of that, but a first down. 1st and 10, Osweiler going the corner route, and that will be Fedorowicz coming up with that catch, and that will make it another 1st and 10. Looking here, Osweiler over the middle. Porsche will have this for a first down, getting inside the 10 to the 4, and that will be a 1st and goal. Little I formation. Man in motion strong. Osweiler looking under pressure. He's going to put the ball on the ground. See if anyone can get to it, and a Bear does get to it. It's going to be Jones Cordy coming up with that fumble sack recovery. So we have some time to add to this lead as we give it to Langford up the middle for 3. Another corner blitz, but this time it's given away quickly to Hauser coming across the middle, and that will be a first down to the 40. And Cutler was hit as he threw that one. So here we go, giving it to Langford, and that is going to be Mincy getting off the tackle there. So 2nd 7, going to give it to Langford again, coming across the middle. Little misdirection towards the left hash. It will get across the 50 to the Texan 49 for a first down, and it looks like Howard's going to be stopped there by Mincy. So 2nd and 11, Cutler has time, and there is a little contact there, but Hauser can't come up with it. So 3rd and 11, Cutler looking. He's going to scramble. He's going to try to get the first down. He's going to put the ball on the ground as he dives head first in, and it will be a recovery by the Texans. So 1st and 10. We got 6 minutes left to play in the game. Osweiler looking, clean pocket. He's going to put it on the right side, and his receiver was open by 2 yards and drops it. So dropping back, 2nd and 10, Osweiler, pressure, hit as he throws, and that's Pernell McPhee getting off his block and hitting him full speed. So Osweiler dropping back, looking, pressure, little touch pass, and Fedorowicz can't come up with that one. So 1st and 10 for the Bears. It'll be pitch out to Langford. There is a flag thrown. Langford may get one there, but just nowhere to go. It will be holding, so the Bears will be backed up here as there's a little broken blocking up in front, but he dumps it off to White, and he will get to a 2nd and 8. Another corner blitz as Cutler runs away from it and throws it out of play there. 3rd and 8, play action. Blitz this time is picked up. Cutler roll on the right side. He's going to put it down the line. It's going to be caught, but it will be out of bounds. So here is Osweiler. 4:30 left to play in the game. He's going to run on the left side. He's going to dump it out to Fedorowicz, as it looks like Jones Cordy came off his man, and he will have a big gain in the Bear territory of the 43. Osweiler dropping back, looking. He's going to put that to Porsche. He will have it, breaking a tackle, but ultimately not getting that first down, though. It'll be 2nd and 2, but after a false start, making it 2nd and 7, it's going to be a play action. Going across the middle, he will have Jalen Strong, and he will split the safeties there, and it'll be right over Freeman's head, and that'll make it a 2nd goal from the 2. So giving this to Miller, and Miller will dive in the end zone untouched, and that will put Houston back up in front by 3. So 2:50 left. See what Cutler can do. He doesn't like anything he sees on the coverage downfield. He'll throw it out of bounds. So 2nd and 10, putting up a screen. And Langford will have this one, but J.J. Watt is there all day long. Actually, it's going to be Brian Cushing on that tackle. So on 3rd down, putting it over the middle. Eddie Royal can't come up with that one on the play action pass, so we'll give it back to the Texans. We need a 3 and out. Miller going on the right side. He's going to be stopped there by Amos. 2nd and 9 after the first time out. Miller's going to have this one, and that's Pernell McPhee on the stop. And Chicago will let the time tick. Given this one, it's going to be Mitch Unrin this time on the stop, and the Bears will take a timeout. They only need a field goal here. Looking. They have one timeout left. Hit as he throws, and Eddie Royal will come up with that one on the left side. The Bears scramble the no huddle. Play action to Langford. Blitz is picked up, given to Kevin White on the right side. He breaks free to the 40, to the 30, and Allen's not going to catch him. He's to the 10-5. Touchdown, Kevin White. His 3rd touchdown of the day. The guy has been a beast in this first day, saying this is why you picked me up at number 7 overall last year. But the Texans still have a chance, 3 timeouts, and that's going to be dropped by Miller. So 2nd 10 from their own 25. Osweiler looking. Has time, pressure in his face. He's going to fumble that one. Will be picked up, though, by a lineman. 3rd and 14. 15 seconds left. Osweiler just trying to bomb it deep, hoping someone comes up with it and they can put a timeout to have an end zone shot. It's going to be short, and it's going to be picked off by Hall. He's going to have it at the 50. He's going to pass the 45, go on the right side. And he breaks the tackle of Osweiler. No one but green grass in front of him to the 15, the 10. He will have the edge. And Hall, the rookie, will take it back to the house as time expires to make this look like a bigger win than it is. But we got to see what Hall has in the secondary, playing as that third corner on those quarter routes and those quarter plays. So that's going to be a big win for us, as it would have only been a 4-point lead, but with that return, Hall takes it to the house and makes it a 11-point game there. So this game, we struggled early on offense, but finally in the second half, we made some adjustments. We finally got back in this game out of some defensive plays with the interception by Fuller. We had a lot of things go our way, especially when we actually stopped the Texans from scoring on our own turnovers. So we need to take care of the football, get our run game going. We only had 50 yards, you'll see as we go in the end game stats, by our rushing. So we'll have to see what we can do, as we had a lot of turnovers in this game. 9 combined turnovers. So Cutler here, 67 completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. We did hold Miller to a pedestrian gain, 26 carries, 82 yards. But Langford only had 41 yards and 16 carries. Kevin White here, 4 catches, 207 yards, with Jalen Strong, 123 yards off 3 carries, and Fedorowicz, we just couldn't stop. And we had a lot of touchdowns here, but Amos comes up with the most tackles. Trevathan's behind him. We had a decent amount of sacks. We had some good playing for our defense, especially in the line. So we go into week 2, taking on at home the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll see a little bit of the second pick overall in Carson Wentz. So I'll see you guys next time. Later.